Are you experiencing the Groundhog effect? The Groundhog effect is a metaphor for what some people experience after narcissistic abuse. Just like in the movie Groundhog Day, where the same situations are lived again and again until resolved, narcissist abuse can predispose us to live the same or similar situations over and over until we identify the triggering events and resolve what is causing them. Until victims start using their discernment to understand what narcissists do to manipulate and to use them, it becomes very difficult to stop the abuse, even when going no contact. The reason for it is because narcissistic abuse is driven by repetition. Narcissists abuse their victims in well-planned and staged events. Everything is by design. Therefore, they use repetition of gaslight and trauma-based abuse to enslave their victims. Victims, unaware of the tactics used by narcissists, cannot unwind the consequences created by repetitive manipulation and abuse. Therefore, victims will then experience repetitive events, leading to the Groundhog effect. Because victims cannot solve problems with the same thinking pattern they were created, victims are exploited by not only other narcissists, but also by opportunists. Opportunists are also known as bottom feeders. An opportunist is a greedy person who will use every opportunity to be in control of someone and to move up at anyone's expense. They will do pretty much anything to get what they want from vulnerable people, taking advantage of others, with no regard for moral principles or the consequences others might suffer. If you wonder why you're a magnet, attracting narcissists and bottom feeders, you should use discernment to examine what is causing what you're experiencing. The causes may be that you've been exposed to repetitive, trauma-based abuse in your life. If that is the case, you must understand this is not your fault, and you have been manipulated, gaslighted, and abused by demonic creatures, trying to enslave you to become a supply for them. I hope this video encourages you to start using your discernment to find out the triggering events of what have been leading you to experience the Groundhog effect and to resolve them. Please help support this channel on Patreon. Thank you for watching this video. Please remember, knowledge is freedom.